Hi. In the previous lesson, we have seen that there are many strike prices which are available to us to choose from. And if you use the combination of a call option, a put option, or buying and selling, then we can make n number of combinations. And if we try to use options in combination with futures, then we can make even more combinations. Now, futures are not part of this course. There is a separate course for futures, so we will not talk about that. But just for the sake of, for your information, if you also try to incorporate futures in combination with options, then you can make even more choices. All right. So the point is that different people are choosing different things. Different traders are choosing different strike prices. Nobody is less wiser than the other person. Everybody is wise enough. Every trade has a logic and a reason for that. If a trader is choosing a particular trade, then he has his logic and his reasoning for doing that. Unless, of course, one is speculating. If you are speculating, then there is no discussion. You can just toss a coin and take a decision. I'm not talking of those issues. All right. So what I'm trying to say is that what may appear as a profitable thing to the buyer may appear as a loss-making proposition to the seller. Or in fact, it will appear, not may appear, it will appear as a loss-making proposition to the seller. Because a buyer and a seller will always have contradictory or opposite views, and then only a trade can happen. If the buyer and the seller both are thinking alike, then the trade will never happen. They have to think opposite, isn't it? So the point is, why do I do what I do? What I'm trying to say is that if I'm taking a particular trade, if I'm doing something, then why am I doing that? What is my logic and reasoning for doing that? Everybody may have a different logic, a different reasoning, a different circumstances. Let us discuss my personal circumstances. I'll give you my reasoning of why I'm doing a particular thing which I'm doing. All right. So this is the option chain of Tata Motors which we have been seeing so far. All right. Let us say that I am holding 3000 shares of Tata Motors in my portfolio. I am not talking of derivatives. I am talking of real shares. I am an investor and in my portfolio I have 3000 shares of Tata Motors. All right. I had purchased these shares a couple of years ago at a price of 200. The current market price is 337.4. So I am in a profit of approximately 411,000 as on date. Right? That much is clear. Now, in the news, there is something going on where it says that the government is going to announce some policy decision on automobiles on 25th of July 2021, just a couple of days before the expiry of this contract. All right. We do not know what decision or what policy will it be, but it is certain that they are going to announce some policy. And my reading, my understanding of the market, my experience tells me that the policy may not be very favorable for the automobile industry, and therefore the price of Tata Motor shares may fall for some time temporarily. Why temporarily? Because I know this company is good, it is doing good, a sound company, fundamentals are good. So the price may not fall permanently, but based on some sentiments of the news, the price may fall for a short period. All right. Now, if the price falls, then I can absorb some loss. I won't call it loss. I can afford to compromise some profit till the price falls at the level of 330. Now it is 337. But if it goes down to 330, I am okay with it. I don't mind. But if it goes further below, then I would not, like to bear that. I would like to do something to protect my portfolio. So what should I do now to protect my portfolio of these shares from eroding in value? What I will do is I will try to hedge my position, my portfolio, with the help of options. So what can I do with the help of options? One thing which I can do is I can buy put options at the strike price of 330. I can buy one lot of put option at the strike price of 330 by paying a premium of 15.6. All right. I have got several choices here to buy put option, but in my wisdom, I would buy a 330 strike price and pay a premium of 44,460. All right. This premium multiplied by the lot size. So in effect, what I'm doing is I'm trying to limit my loss because I'm trying to buy a put option. All right. And at the same time, I want to keep the upside open just in case the price increases. If the policy turns out to be favorable instead of unfavorable, then the price may go up. And if that happens, I want to keep that thing open. So this is one thing which I can do. There is another thing which I can do, and that is I can sell a call option at 330. Here I was talking of buying a put option. The other thing which I can do is I can sell a call option. So these are the call options. I can sell a call option at 330. That means 26.6 premium I will receive. All right. Don't go by the color red. It is just for differentiating the two things. I will receive a premium of this much, 75,810. But in this case, what are the consequences? The consequences are that since I am selling a call option, my losses, if at all they happen, will be unlimited. But I am very confident that the price will not go up. When I am choosing this, I have to be more than 100% confident that the price will not go up. So I am willing to take unlimited risk. All right. Now, in the next lesson, we will see the implication of each of these choices which I am going to exercise. I am not going to do both the things. I am going to do one of the two things. But before doing that, let us analyze which one will be more beneficial or what are the consequences of each of them. You can't say that which one will be more beneficial. That we will learn only after the event is over. But before that, we can at least analyze as to what are the implications of each of them. So in the next lesson, we shall talk about buying the put option, this choice, and in the next lesson, we shall talk about this one. So if you understand this much, your ideas about buying and selling call options will be clear to a large extent. All right.